Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Ernest.
And because the How to Train Your Dragon stuff is actually doing pretty solid, we decided to grab some more. Toothless is going to survive at least for a little while longer.
I'm shocked. I thought we were going to get to hammer that thing.
I did too. It's kind of funny that it's doing, like, the How to Train Your Dragon stuff is doing better than some of the Godzilla stuff.
Wah, wah.
As in the Pacific Rim, which is kind of like what we're known for. And it's like this stuff. I don't know, it's crazy. So I decided to pick up some more stuff, and I was like looking at some things. I was like, oh, we had some comments about picking up a couple things. And then I was like, you know what? I doubt anybody's really doing any of the actual like random dragons, so I decided to pick up a couple of them. So we have here is the Skrill from the new live action series. Probably going to end up letting Casey have these after we get done with the videos. But the main reason we got it is for views.
Yep.
I don't like How to Train Your Dragon. My wife honestly might kidnap these anyways, so it's probably a good thing I'm picking these up. But yeah, we're mainly doing this for monetary reasons, not gonna lie. Also for monetary reasons, these videos are unedited and also go up on our Patreon in advance. So if you guys like to help support the channel and donate, greatly would appreciate it. We have a Discord attached to our Patreon. It's also one of the best ways to get a hold of us for commissions. For custom action figures. But anyways, for the packaging, get to see Hiccup and the up there. I was about to be like, I could just edit this. I'm like, I can't. Like, Estelle?
Estelle.
Is the other one? All right, we're good. We're cool. All right, real quick as an editor's note, I know exactly what I said. It was horribly wrong. It's Astrid. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm tired. So let me know in the comment section below just how wrong I was and how much sleep I need to get. All right, thanks. Shows, oh, this dragon actually has flappable wings.
Is that what the action is?
I guess so. There's also Toothless, the Grunkle, and the Rumblehorn, which I think is the other one that I picked up. Yes, the Rumblehorn. So that'll be the next How to Train Your Dragon video. Also, you have to attach the tail when you get out of the package and some legal mumbo jumbos. Anyways, where's my nippers? I had them. I seen them. Ours is coming over, so I was moving things.
I got a screwdriver.
I only think that will partially be effective. So yeah, I was gonna say, is there anything else holding this dragon other than that one piece of string? But in fact, it was two things.
So his action thing is his wings flap.
Yep, it does dragon things. Crazy, I know. It's also good. Still, this I love that. It's the symbol. It's Toothless.
It looks like you got a massive belly button or something.
Like I said, I really need to grab it for one of these videos, but it reminds me of the old like preschool dinosaurs that would have like this giant logo on them. Anyways, hopefully the tail pops in pretty easy.
And if you break it, that's okay, Steve.
Yeah, it's fine. It's only like $10. At least on a high note, they finally updated on YouTube so I can actually promote these things. Because some of them were like Target exclusives. And I'm like, I know Target pays YouTube.
Just buy him.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
All right, so articulation wise, you get a rotation at the tail. The legs go forward and back.
Man, you made a pretty quick jump there, huh?
Mouth doesn't do a darn thing. Oh, you can rotate that though.
Oh, look at that.
And then...
No. How do wings flap? Give me the box.
Yeah, I was just say, how do we get the flapper, Nez? I don't see a clear button anywhere.
They just move, Steve. They don't. They just move.
Oh, they just pose?
Yes.
I thought it shows it going up and down.
No, it does not. They just move. You can articulate them in a direction you want to go.
And
there is no button.
Just says moving wings. I misread everything.
Oh, that is awesome. That is great.
So it's a glorified Playmates Godzilla figure.
Yes, it is.
All right. I was going to say, maybe we should...
Right,
we suck at these videos, don't we?
Flap those wings for him.
Just like Toothless, but without the refill, so you can't get the flappy flaps. Oh, that's a little bit of a bummer. I guess for $10, what am I expecting? But you know what? Back in my day, I would have a $7 alien figure, and it could squirt water. Its arms would do things. They would explode. Now it's like I get a wing that goes up and down. That's it.
There's no button. Can we get a mouth that closes at least? I mean, what?
Yeah, just give me the posable instead of him just kind of looking like one of those like deep sea eels. You know? With his eyeballs and very forward facing on his head. He's got the little horn, got the crest here, a la Triceratops.
I kind of want to see this movie, all jokes aside, though.
They look cool. Like I said, it's kind of weird for me, and I get it. Why Toothless looks a lot like Toothless from the animated series, and then like everybody else, they were like full on rain of fighting all the dragons.
Yeah.
Trying to make them look more realistic, and then they like Toothless got the Sonic the Hedgehog treatment. Which is fine, by the way. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just kind of, I don't know, aesthetically, Toothless kind of stands out compared to a lot of the other ones. At least to me, anyways.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it actually works out in the movie, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I will say one thing about this. I really like the paint job on it. With the purple here, and you got the triangular patterns coming along the side of the neck. And it's actually got airbrushing on the wings, so there's a little bit of like light pink in between each of the little fingers on the spine, on the wings. It's also got a little pink on the forehead here. You got the pattern on the back here too, and the sort of like jagged diamond shapes. Like it's got a lot of color variety, which is really nice.
Yeah.
The nails are not painted though, but it does have the gray spikes in the back. But these are all, I think it's like this is all like one piece, and then it's just pokes up through the hole in here on the inside.
I was going to say spines, but I was like, yeah, it's spikes, not spines.
Yeah, but I don't think they're really painted. Outside of like the tail, of course, is because this is like one solid piece of plastic, which does flex a little bit. Well, that's a bummer. Not really too much else to talk about on this thing, eh?
No, that's it.
It's kind of hoping the gimmick would get us a little bit farther than it did. At least it's kind of got teeth on the inside of the mouth. It almost kind of looked like it was just one giant beak, but there is some teeth there.
Is there? I can't see from this distance. It looks like it's all like one solid line.
It sort of is, but you can see the grooves for the teeth. Honestly, it doesn't look bad. Honestly, for what it is, I think it's actually a really solid-looking action figure. Like, if you like dragons.
I know we're joking, but it's not bad, honestly. It looks pretty decent. I like the color schematics on it, the way it looks. There's different colors.
Yeah, it's like detail-wise, it's better than a Playmates Godzilla. Just disposable, so it's got that going for it. Because the only thing I would say really like Playmates-wise beats is like some of the random kaijus and the cons. Well, this is better than probably like any of the Godzillas they've ever put out.
Oh God, yeah.
For sure.
Like
I said, the only thing is like the seam lines are really big on it.
Is this the same company?
No, it's Spinmaster.
Aww.
Makes these guys. I'm pretty sure they make this. They made the big dragon. I think they're all Spinmasters. I was going to say,
good job, Playmates. Never mind, I take it back.
Nope, it's Spinmaster, which honestly, I can't really say anything Spinmaster I've really ever been that excited about. This is like the first thing that I'm aware of. Outside of like some like vintage toys, I think were like Spinmasters from back in the day. Trying to remember who made the Dragonheart ones way back when.
Oh, such a good movie.
Yeah, oh yeah, the first Dragonheart movie is awesome, and the toys were sweet too. And I remember finding them at like I think I got like all of them from big lots for like next to nothing, because like nobody bought them. But they were like some of my favorite toys growing up.
Lucky SOB.
Yeah, they were sweet. I had a few of the random dragons and Draco, and then I don't think I really had any, because there was like some vehicles I think you could have got too. But anyways, if you're excited for the movie, you like dragons, it's a good pickup. Again, you can find them at like Target, Walmart, or if you guys are interested just in picking up random How to Train Your Dragon collectibles, period. There's also a link in the description for Entertainment Earth, another good way to help support the channel. Sadly, I don't think they have these guys on there yet.
I don't think they do.
But if you guys collect, I know a lot of people collect like Godzilla and stuff. It's a good place for that. But anyways, you can always defeat those guys just by hitting the like button. Subscribe, become a Ranger today. We also got Instagram, Patreon, TikTok, and Facebook. Guys, like you about the day, which you know, donate greatly. Would appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Hold up. Gotta pull some
there it is.
Bye-bye.